Signs you could be an alcoholic. And I don't do these videos to diagnose anybody. This isn't necessarily an online test or quiz. I mean, if you answer yes to most of these questions, you probably are an alcoholic, but you already know that. But these are some signs that you're probably an alcoholic. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. What's up, guys? My name is Eric, and I'm a recovering cocaine and alcoholic addict. I like to share a lot of my experiences, a lot of my stories, just to help the ones out there struggling, the ones going through the fight, or the ones trying to understand addiction because they have a family member or friend that is. And these are signs that you probably are an alcoholic. And the first and foremost one will hit you right between the eyes, and that is that you drink for percentage and not for taste. And if you know what I mean by that, you know what I mean by that. When it came to beer, for me, I'm drinking what had the highest percentage, and I didn't care what the brand was, anything. I'm literally looking at percentages. One of my drinks of choice was 99 bananas, and if you've ever had 99 bananas, it's gross. Anything 99 is pretty gross, but it's 99 proof, and it's cheap. And because I would microdose, I would get the little bottles in a shooter in the case, even though that was pretty much a fifth, and I would slam those. It was all about the percentages. I didn't need fancy drinks. I needed what got me drunk. Another sign that you might be an alcoholic is if you wake up in the morning and you start to shake. You start to shake. That's your body detoxing, man. You probably are a pretty hardcore alcoholic. And by that point, you know you're an alcoholic. You start to shake. Alcohol affects your central nervous system, man. Those shakes are real. Another sign that you're an alcoholic, you blow tons of money every time you're drunk. And it is your default. And people will say, oh, I always blow money when I'm drunk. No, alcoholics are a little different when we drink. When we drink, we start taking more risks because we're alcoholic. It's not that we're just getting drunk just to party and it's a party night and we're going to let loose. No, we as alcoholics will spend tons of money all the time that we drink if we have money. Because we don't care and we're almost chasing a better high. So your management skills with money suck. Another sign that you're probably an alcoholic is if you have to literally wait for your wife or your partner or somebody, if you live with somebody else, to tell you what you did last night and if you fucked up and you did something bad or if it was okay. Because you don't remember any of the nights because you're always constantly blocking out. You're drinking so much that that's how you go to bed, is you black out. And you don't know how you made it to bed. Sometimes you wake up on the floor. Sometimes you wake up on the couch. Probably signs that you're an alcoholic. Another sign that you're probably an alcoholic is that you have to make up excuses to drink. Non-alcoholics don't make up excuses to drink. Non-alcoholics, they want to have a beer, I'm going to have a beer. We as alcoholics and we as true addicts have to find a reason to enable ourselves to drink, to feel better about ourselves because we know that we drink too much. We know that it's a problem. We know that we have to almost justify it to people around us in our everyday life because we're not drinking a normal amount. Every day's a bad day. I was stressed out at work. We always will come up with all these excuses and always a reason to drink. Another sign that you're probably an alcoholic, when it comes to drinking, parts of your day revolve around that, of how are you going to get drunk, or do you need more alcohol? Alcohol is always on your mind. You're an alcoholic if alcohol is always on your mind or constantly on your mind. You're at work and you're like, man, I got to go stop by the store and get some beer before I get home. Or you know what, who's going to the bar tonight? You start planning out parts of your day around drinking. When you start planning out parts of your day around drinking, that means it is an obsession of yours. It is something that has taken you over, that it is so important that you now plan and schedule for it. Signs you're probably an alcoholic. The biggest sign that you're probably an alcoholic is you're watching this. Because you've been questioning yourself if you're an alcoholic. You're running shit through your head going, man, am I alcoholic? Am I drinking too much? Maybe I should get sober. That's probably a sign that you're an alcoholic. And I don't share this to diagnose anybody. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a therapist by any means. But I know what it's like. I know what it's like to fight addiction for so long. If you haven't hit the like and follow button, hit the like and follow button. Comment down below. Because I know that the more that we share, the more that we let other people know that they're not alone. The more that we let other people know that what they're fighting through is real. The struggle that they're going through is real. But that being sober, it's amazing and it's worth it. So for the one out there going through it, the one out there in the middle of it, don't give up, man. It gets better. Down below, I got links for NA and AA if you're looking for some resources. But don't give up, man. You're worth it.